Imagine a single word deciding your entire life. Not your grades, not your wand skills. A single label that's stamped on your family tree, deciding whether you're respected or hunted. In the wizarding world, that word is blood, pureblood, half-blood, muggle-born, squib. Simple terms on paper, but these labels built an entire politics that scarred generations. So tonight, we're breaking down every one of them, what they actually mean, who they affected, and the dangerous myths wizards kept telling themselves. And hey, if you're a muggle watching this, congratulations! In the Harry Potter world, just existing made you controversial. Let's crack open the truth. Pure blood, the supposed elite. In theory, no muggle ancestry. Perfect magical lineage. In reality, social status cosplay with a rotten history underneath. Remember the Sacred 28? A snobby little list of families published in the 1930s, basically the wizarding version of the VIP guest list no one asked for. Malfoys? On it, obviously. The Blacks? They literally burned relatives off the family tree for being impure. And then the Weasleys, technically pure blood, but friendly, warm, and loved muggles. So the bigots called them Blood-Traitors. That's the truth of pure blood ideology. Not heritage, but hate, marketed as pride. And here's the math Rowling wants you to notice. If wizards only married other purebloods, they'd go extinct faster than a Cornish pixie loose in a chandelier shop. So purity? Yeah. Mostly a lie. Now, half-bloods, the real majority. Anyone with mixed ancestry. Wizard plus Muggle, or wizard plus Muggle-Born. Harry Potter himself? Half-blood. The chosen one, literally raised in a cupboard, still considered tainted. Make it make sense. Snape? Also half-blood. Turned his shame into armor. The Half-Blood Prince, because names can hurt, but they can also protect. And Voldemort, the man who preached purity more than anyone, was a half-blood too. The hypocrisy writes itself. Truth is, most wizards by the 1990s were half-blood. They were aurors, teachers, ministers, the backbone of the entire society. But bigotry has never cared about statistics. Then we get to Muggle-born witches and wizards, magic appearing like a miracle in families that didn't expect it. Hermione Granger is the perfect example. Top of her class, brilliant, braver than half the Death Eaters combined. But bigots didn't see brilliance, they saw a threat. And they weaponized a slur we only mention for context: mudblood. A word meant to shrink someone magical into something less. When Voldemort took power, the Ministry created the Muggle-Born Registration Commission, a fake legal system designed to accuse innocent students of stealing magic. Think about that. Magic wasn't measured by skill or courage, just ancestry. Persecution became policy. Labels became life or death. Now, the forgotten ones. Squibs. Non-magical children born into magical families. Wizards by culture, muggles by ability, invisible to both worlds. Argus Filch trying to learn spells by mail? It wasn't comedy, it was heartbreak. He was a man trying desperately to belong. Arabella Figg watching over Harry from the shadows? She saved lives without casting a single spell. Squibs proved something huge. Magic isn't the only thing that makes someone matter. And then there are the extra labels used as weapons. Blood traitor. Translation: you don't hate the same people we do. It's political, not biological, because power structures always invent new insults when their old lies start to crack. Some pure-blood extremists even practiced inbreeding to keep the lines clean, like the Gaunts. And canon makes it clear, that kind of obsession literally destroys people. Meanwhile, plenty of families proudly embraced mixed ancestry. Vila blood, giant blood, goblin ties, and the world didn't end. It just got more magical. And that's why Rowling built this theme into every corner of the story. From Hogwarts classrooms to ministry courtrooms, blood prejudice isn't ancient history. It's dangerous, it's alive, and wizards had to confront it, and just like we do. Because at the end of the day, the wand chooses the wizard. Prejudice chooses ignorance. If this opened your eyes, tell me in the comments, what blood status would you be labeled by Wizarding Society? And what label would you choose for yourself? And if you want to take this deeper, check out my video where I explained every Hogwarts subject and the jobs they actually lead to. Some classes you thought were useless? Yeah, they might be your ticket to a ministry position or a dragon wrangling career. See you there. Class is in session.